to Goa. Here's another Stiff in the Morning routine for you. You loved the first one that I made, so your wish is always my command. This one is a little longer than the first one, so if you prefer a shorter one than this, I will continue to make shorter ones. So just please let me know in the comments below. Try it out. Let me know how it feels. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Today it's all about waking up, flowing, and feeling alive. I will see you on the mat. All right, let us wake up, let's flow and get this show on the road. We're going to start at the front of our mat with our feet hip distance apart. Lift your toes off the floor, yogi toes, and then root down into the four corners of your feet. Just feel that connection with the floor, with the earth, whatever it is supporting you at this moment. And then draw up through the legs. Feel that your legs are supporting you as well. Draw in and up through the lower belly. Lift through your heart. Allow your pelvis to find a neutral position so that your back can breathe and feel long and extended. Roll your shoulders back so that now your head is over your shoulders, shoulders are over your pelvis. Close your eyes or keep your eyes open with a focal point in front of you. Palms can be together in front of your heart, or you can rest the arms at the side of your body. Keep the mouth closed and just start your Ujjayi breathing. So long, deep inhales through the back of your throat, and then full, complete exhales out through the back of your throat as well. With that stillness with the lower belly, you'll be breathing deeply into your rib cage, feeling your rib cage opening and expanding on your inhales, and then going back to normal on your exhales. The first few conscious breaths that we take in the morning are often referred to as Ganesha breaths. And Ganesha is the Hindu elephant god with his big belly, and he is the remover of obstacles. So he just moves it away. So the more consciously and deeper and vigorously we breathe, the more we will be removing our obstacles. And most of the time, as we talked about before, it's the obstacles that we have inside of our own head that we have to release. So as you're breathing, as you're moving, try to consciously feel yourself as you're exhaling to release any self-doubt. You don't want to start off your day doubting, because then that's going to run through your whole entire day. Try to start off your day feeling empowered, feeling like you believe in yourself, you believe in your own support system. And I'm going to read you a little quote as you stand and breathe your Ganesha breaths. Don't ask yourself what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive, and then go do that. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive. Can make me cry. Howard Thurman. What makes you come alive? I bet you one of them is probably being on your yoga mat. So this is a great way to begin. Let us come alive. We're going to inhale and sweep the arms to the side and up. Gaze it to the thumbs. And then we're going to exhale, bend the knees and hinge it forward. Just drop your torso over your thighs. Shake out your head. And then roll yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae. Press the floor away from you. Do that again. Inhale, gaze up to your thumbs. And then exhale, feel like you're diving in. Bend the knees so that the legs are bent and the torso is resting on your thighs. One more time. Inhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Gaze up to your thumbs. And then exhale, swan diving all the way down. Drop the head. Then roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. And just shake it loose a little bit. Shake it loose. Yeah, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Beautiful. You're going to work your feet all the way together. And we'll start off with some Surya Namaskars, A and B. So now Surya Namaskar or Sun Salutation A. Inhale, sweep the arms to the side and up. Gaze to your thumbs. Exhale again, bend the knees, hinge forward, fold over your thighs. Inhale to halfway pose. Exhale, step the right foot back to a low lunge. Inhale, step the left foot back to a plank. Exhale it to a chaturanga. Feel free to go straight or lower the knees. Inhale to upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders up and just look forward. And then exhale it to downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Set your eyes at a spot there behind you, which is now in front of you. Feel the sitting bones drawing to the ceiling, good length of the spine. Just let the head drop, feel that rush of blood to your head and brain. It's a great way to start the morning with a new perspective. Then draw the right knee into the navel, softly step the right foot forward to a low lunge. Step the left foot forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold it over. In, rise, gaze it to your thumbs. Exhale, namaste. Let's do that again. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. In, halfway. Exhale, step the left foot back to a low lunge. Inhale, the right foot back to a plank. Exhale to chaturanga, either straight or lower the knees to the ground. Inhale, upward dog, look forward, lift the breastbone, just pin the shoulder blades together. Exhale to downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Full breath in, full breath out. Draw the left knee into the navel and softly step that left foot forward. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. In we rise. Exhale, namaste. Let's do that again. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. If you want to jump it back into a chaturanga, feel free, or step the right and the left foot back and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. If you want to jump it forward to the hands, go for it, or step the right and the left foot forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. In we rise. Exhale, namaste. Bend the knees for fierce pose. Sit back into the heels. Sweep the arms to the side and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, either jump it back or step the left and right foot back. Lower to chaturanga. In, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. We're going to inhale and step the right foot forward, lift it up into a crescent lunge. And then we exhale all the way down to a chaturanga. Take your time. In, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward, lift it up to a crescent lunge. Keep the feet hip distance apart. And then exhale all the way down smoothly to a chaturanga. In, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So there's a little bit more effort involved in the sun salutation B. Deeper breaths. You might find yourself breathing a little bit deeper, a little bit more powerfully. Go with it. Let it support you. Draw in and exhale it out. Either jump it or walk it. Step the left and right foot forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, fierce pose. And exhale, namaste. Let's do that again. Inhale, fierce pose. Lean back into the heels. Exhale, forward fold. In halfway. Jump it back or walk it right and left foot back to chaturanga. In, upper dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward, crescent lunge. Exhale, chaturanga. Take your time. In, upper dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward, crescent lunge. Exhale, chaturanga. In, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. And I do a crescent lunge instead of a warrior one, just because in the morning the hips are a little stiffer. I might not agree so much with the warrior one. A crescent lunge feels a little bit more gentle. Breathe it fully. Breathe it fully. Either jump it or step the right and the left foot forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, fierce pose. And exhale, namaste. Good, we're going to do one more. I'm going to add on to this. Bend the knees. Inhale, fierce pose. And then exhale, twist it to the right. Squeeze the inner knees together. Look down and see that your knees are leveled. Press your palms against each other. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend the knees. Twist it to the left. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, forward fold. In, halfway. Jump it to chaturanga or step left and right foot back and lower down. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward, crescent lunge. Hold it there. Keep the focal point in front of you. Bend the back knee. Readjust your pelvis. Feel the lower belly active. Lift the breastbone. Full breath in. Full breath out. And then press back into that left heel. Easy. Just feel the thighs working. Feel the support system working. And just allow the upper body to just swing and sway a little bit. Don't want to get so stiff up here. Bring the arms behind your back, left index finger on top of the right. Lift your chest, roll the shoulders open. Full breath in, full breath out. Then inhale, Straighten out the right leg, reach the arms up. And then exhale, pivot the left heel in, open to a warrior two. Gaze over the right fingertips. Gaze over the left fingertips. And just gaze to the side. Good. You're going to reach the arms up, bend your left elbow, press your head against the left elbow, and hold, feeling a good stretch into your left tricep, as well as a little bit into the lat there. If you want to, hang out here, or bring the right arm down and behind your back. See in this position that your head is over your shoulders and your shoulders are over your pelvis. Yeah. Full breath in, full breath out. Lift your toes off the floor and feel your thighs coming alive. Good morning. Greet the day, because you will be carrying me along the way. Slowly release, reach the arms up, and then open them. Draw the hands to the heart, and open to a warrior two. Lovely. Inhale, reverse warrior two. Go up and over, easy. And then exhale, cartwheel. Ground the left palm to the floor. Pivot the left heel off and twist it open to the right. Good. Wrap that left shoulder blade into the armpit. Turn your feet so your toes are facing to the right. Turn to the outer edges of your feet. Lift up through that left hip and reach the right arm over the right ear. Feel a good stretch of the whole entire right side of your spine into the outer upper hip. Good, now hang out here or just take it into a left side plank. Yeah, just hang out there a little bit. Get a little strength built up into the left side body. Good, inhale to a plank pose, easy, take your time. And exhale to chaturanga, lower the knees if needed. In, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good, hold it. Full breath in, full breath out. Flutter your lips if you need to, sigh if you want. Then inhale, step the left foot forward and lift to a crescent lunge. Find your grounding on this side, bend the back knee, readjust the pelvis, lift up, open, and then press back into the right heel a bit. Yeah. And then feel that support system on this side supporting you so that your upper body can just swing and sway. Yeah, you're like the tree. Feeling rooted, centered, but free to swing and sway. Bring the arms down and behind your back, right index finger on top of the left. Lift your chest and roll the shoulders open. Well, at least the willow trees swing and sway a lot, while the oak trees are a little bit more grounded. So sometimes you gotta be a willow tree, and other times you gotta be an oak. It all depends. Depends on the day, right? But that's how it is, being flexible. Then release the arms, lift up, straighten out the left leg, and then bend the knee, open it to a warrior two. Notice how the hips feel on this side. Keep your toes lifted so we're not gripping. Just keep everything free flowing. Gaze over your right fingertips. And then face to the side. Reach the arms up. Bend your right elbow. Press your head against the arm. Hang out here, or work the left arm down and behind your back. Yogi's choice. Just try to work head over the shoulders, shoulders over the pelvis, keeping your torso right in between the bent leg and the extended leg. Try not to lean to the side, to the front, or to the back. Not for this purpose. You're going to release the arms, reach them up, draw the hands to the heart, and then stretch it out, forward and back, while you're staying centered. Inhale, reverse warrior two, go up and over, and then exhale, cartwheel, ground the right palm to the floor, pivot the right heel off, and twist it open to the left. Here as well, wrap your right shoulder blade into your armpit and then turn your toes to face the left. So turn to the outer edges of your feet and reach the left arm up and over that left ear. Ah, feels so good. Life is good when the side body is open. That's for sure. I don't know that has scientifically been proven, but I think we yogis know. All right, hang out here or turn into a side plank and then create some strength on this side. Notice how this side feels. Maybe this side has a different story. See how you need to feed the story with strength or more balance or more flexibility. Plank pose, inhale. And then again, exhale slowly to chaturanga. In, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Oh yeah, that's a handful in the morning. Breathe with it, you can get through it, one breath at a time. The breath is so powerful, don't ever underestimate your breath. It will get you through anything, anything. So walk it or jump it to the hands, left and right foot forward if you want to step it. Inhale halfway, exhale and fold. Bend the knees, inhale, fierce pose. And exhale, namaste. Lovely. We're going to do one more standing flow before we get to the floor. Inhale to fierce pose. And then open the arms to the side, shoulder height. Lift your right heel off the floor and shift your weight over into your left leg for eagle pose. Cross the right leg on top of the left. Double cross if you can. And then cross your left elbow on top of the right. Lift elbows and drop your shoulders down. Then exhale and feel free to hinge it forward. All right, feel like you're scooping your belly in a little bit and you're rounding your spine a bit. Lowering your seat. Try not to lower shoulders lower than hips. If you lower shoulders lower than hips, then lower your seat a little lower as well. Ah, soft gaze in front of you. You are in the driver's seat. Then inhale, fly out of it. Draw your knee into your chest. You're going to take a hold of your right wrist. Step the right foot behind you. Stay on the ball of the foot. And then lift up, bending over to the side a little bit. And gaze up under your right bicep. So good stretch into the right hip, right side body. A little bit into your oblique there. And then slowly come back up. Draw the knee again towards the ceiling. And we're going to start to open it up sideways. Use a block here if needed. For half moon. Good. Try to stack your hips on top of each other. Stretch out with the right heel. Stretch the arms in opposite directions. Good. Then gently float it back to an extended side angle. Use a block here if you want. Place your forearm on the thigh, whatever works. Spiral your navel and your heart towards the sky, and then gaze up towards the sky if that feels good. Feel like you're stretching from your right heel all the way through your body to your right fingertips. Then lower the right palm to the floor again, pivot the right heel off, and this time lower the right knee into the floor. Toe heel your left foot towards the outer edge of your mat, and see that your left foot is about either 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. And you can again try to turn to the outer edge of your left foot, allow the knee to open to the side if that feels okay for your knee. If not, keep it a little bit more centered in. Point your right foot. Now send your hips forward with a lot of lift in your front body. You can hang out here, make sure you don't sink into your shoulders, or you can bend the right leg if that feels okay for your quad. Now if it feels very tight, very stiff, be in the position where you can breathe your deepest, deepest breath. That always comes in handy. Good, and then slowly release. Toe heel the left foot back. Come onto your fingertips or place your hands on the blocks and just shift your hips back a little bit for a modified split. Draw up through the abs, lift through the breastbone. Feel like you're pressing back into the right shin so you're not digging into your knee. And just go as far over that left leg as you can. Good. Gradually come back into a low lunge and step it back into a plank pose. Hold it here. Keep your feet hip distance apart. All right, shoulders are on top of your wrists, and you're now just going to rotate side to side, twisting from the bottom of your ribs, strengthening our obliques. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to the center and then slowly lower all the way down to the floor. Keep your pubic bone in the floor for baby cobra. See that your elbows are on top of your wrist. Stretch out through your toes and squeeze through your inner thighs. Feel like they're drawing towards each other, but your legs are hip distance apart. Lift the elbows, extend the arms to the back, bend, extend them to the front. Bend, extend it to the back. Bend, extend it to the front. Good. 3 more times. Just strengthening the muscles of the back body, strengthening your buttocks, your hamstrings, and the deep spinal muscles. Good. Last one. Ground the palms to the floor again, elbows on top of your wrists. Inhale to upward facing dog. Does it feel a little different now, upward dog? Exhale to downward facing dog. Good. Feel free to shake your hips a little bit side to side. And then walk it or jump it to the hands, so step right and left foot forward. Inhale halfway, Exhale and fold. Bend the knees, inhale, fierce pose. And exhale, namaste. Good, let's do that same routine on the other side. Inhale, fierce pose. Hang out here and then open the arms to the side, shoulder height. Start to lift your left heel, shift the weight into the right leg. Double cross or single cross for eagle. Cross the right elbow on top of the left. Lift your elbows, drop your shoulders down. Exhale, feel free to hinge it forward. Yogi's choice. Be in the position where you can breathe your deepest, deepest Ganesha breaths. Be in the position where you feel the most alive. Inhale, fly out of it. Draw the knee into your chest, arms up. Take a hold of your left wrist. Bring the left foot behind you. Lift up and bend it over to the right. And then gaze up to the left. Good stretch for the whole entire left side body. Then slowly start to come back up. Draw the knee to the ceiling, towards the sky. And then slowly start to open sideways for a half moon. Try to go slowly as you can. Fingertips to the floor or palm onto a block. Try to stack your hips on top of each other. Good, and then slowly try to transition into an extended side angle. Either fingertips to the floor, palm onto a block, or forearm to the thigh. Reach the left arm over the left ear. Draw out of your shoulders and try to peek under that left arm or bicep. And gaze up, looking upwards. See the possibilities. And then lower the left palm to the floor. Pivot the left heel off. And now toe heel the right foot to the right side of your mat. And your right foot is at either 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock. Lower the left knee to the floor, point the foot. And feel free to draw to the outside of that right knee and outside of the foot. Chest up. You need to feel open in the front body, supported through your legs and through the arm. Now you can hang out here or bend the left leg if that feels fine. Maybe some mornings it's okay, maybe other mornings it's not. But again, I know I sound like a broken record, but keep breathing. It's so easy to forget. Good, and slowly release. Toe heel the right foot back to where it came from. Stay on your fingertips or hands on blocks, and then shift your weight back to straighten out the right leg. Chest up. Exhale and fold just as far into it as you can. Exhale away any tension anywhere, any obstacles you might feel you're carrying with you. Good. Slowly come back to a low lunge and step it back into a plank pose. Inhale. And exhale, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah, we're almost there. Full inhale, full exhale. Jump into the hands or walk left and right foot forward. Inhale, halfway. Now this time you're going to open up your feet to hip distance apart. Take a hold of your big toes with your 2 first fingers and thumbs. And then exhale, fold over. Really press your big toes into the floor as you pull your fingers against the big toes. Draw your elbows out to the side. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. So you want to hold a grip as if you mean it. It's the only way that you'll be able to stretch and give your wrists a counter stretch after all the chaturangas that we've done. Good. Inhale, halfway. And then release the arms. You're going to try to sit down towards a low Indian squat. Open up your feet as wide as they need to be, but try to keep your feet parallel. And see if you can sit all the way down. If not, feel free to sit up against the wall, or you can keep your heels off the ground and find the position that you're in right now. Good, and gently sit all the way down. Lovely. We're going to roll down to the floor vertebrae by vertebrae. And once we're down, we're going to readjust ourselves a little bit so that the lower back is on the ground. Our feet are hip distance apart. Spine is long. Just take a full couple of breaths. Lift your toes up off the floor. And then very gradually roll your spine off the floor vertebrae by vertebrae. You can lift up into a wheel pose or into a bridge pose. Interlace your fingers and just hang out there for a few breaths. We're just going to do one of them. So stretch yourself as far into it as you feel you can. Just opens us up to what's in front of us. Draws us into a new space, if that's where we want to go. And then slowly roll yourself down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Lovely. Draw your knees into your chest. Feels good, right? You're going to release the legs a little bit away from your chest. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Flex your feet. Let your head rest against the arms. Anchor your hip bones into the floor. Just 15 circles of the yogic bicycle. Just resetting the spine after that wheel and everything we've done. Inhale and exhale. This is great for circulation, for digestion, the process of elimination. Make sure that you're not constipated. Make sure that it all flows. Breathe just freely in and out. Keeps the joints healthy and flexible, less stiff, and reverse. I think that was 15. If it was more, good luck. You might need it on the journey. Just feel the heat building up a bit. And as the going gets tough, just use your breath. It's your best friend. Soften your face. Try not to get hard in this moment. Try to soften yourself a bit. And release. Good. We're going to roll ourselves up to a seated position. cross your legs in whichever way feels comfortable. Right foot in front of the left or the right foot on top. And we're going to change it after this. So inhale it up and exhale, just hinge it forward. Use a block under your forehead if you want. And just exhale and inhale. Let's release any tension and tightness in the right upper hip. And come up. And we're going to change it to the other side. Either left foot in front of the right or cross the left foot on top. Inhale. And then exhale, hinge it forward. Oh, and it might feel a little different on this side. Just massage your head, just move it a little side to side like you're saying a gentle no. And gradually come up. Good. Roll over and come back into a downward facing dog. Just balance out the knees. Get a last turning upside down. And then walk it or jump it to the hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Roll yourself up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale. And exhale. Namaste. Just notice how you feel now, returning back to the position that you started in. Feet hip distance apart, toes lifted. Notice if your head is more over your shoulders and shoulders more over the pelvis. If you feel more aligned with your intention, with what you have in mind to set out to do. Keep breathing, keep believing, release anything you don't need, and allow yourself to bring in what you need. Allow yourself to shine. Allow yourself to be fully alive. Namaste. Oh, feeling good. Yeah. Go out there and shine your brightest light. Yes, the world needs it. I feel good. I'm going to do it. Let me know in the comments how this felt on your body. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And let me know if you want more of these Stiff in the Morning videos. All right. Bye.